Hey everybody, welcome back. It's AG here. We're gonna be playing a little bit more Pokemon. Actually had a problem in which my recording failed, so I had to go all the way back to before I fought Brock. And I checked out the museum. Yeah, they were kind of cool. Let's go through all of the trainers that are here. He would have stopped us if we didn't have the Boulder badge. Now he's telling us about Pokemarts. Do we actually need to stock up on anything though? I don't really think so. We have kind of a lot of Pokeballs right now. There you go. There, kind of a bit there. Don't really know what we... Yeah. Oh! First time we've run into these. Oh, you're a new trainer. I'm a coach trainer. Coach trainers are the ones who stand in various places and train trainers. I'm one of them. We coach trainers are strong, if I do say so myself. If you want to try out your strength, you should definitely battle us. Yeah, let's try it. Wait. Before I do that, I should probably switch up which one's in front. So my Weedle doesn't immediately just get destroyed. Yeah, battle. Kareem. Oh, another Bulbasaur. Yeah, let me just switch it to, Pidgey. I don't think I actually have a strong bug move on Kuna, or else I would have actually left it out. Okay, so he's trying to teach me how Leech Seed works. There we go. Yeah, experience. Okay, so Kareem is down. It was a lot easier than I was expecting, but then again, he is the first one, so... You defeated a coach trainer just like that. In honor of your strength, I have a gift for you. Revive. Heals knocked out Pokemons. Oh, you looked at me, didn't you? Yeah. I ended up looking at you. One of the best ways to level up in the games is just to encounter just to fight every trainer. And I'll most likely be doing that. kind of zoning out right here. Most of the Pokemon is either capturing or battling. I kind of like this, but like, it's not really boring if you know what to do. It's been a long day. Here I am, unable to stop eating. Yeah, maybe. Oh, Pokeball down here. 3 of them. You know, I've always wondered why when there's an item on the ground, it doesn't give you a Pokeball as well. It's like, oh, it's a Pokeball. Open it up. Oh, there's a potion inside. Okay, do I get the second one as well? So I just wanted to show this off while I was still here. Because it's another day, I can actually do the Slowpoke thing again. And even though it is kind of a cheap thing to do, of like, wait another day, and then you get even more, and then you get more money. I'm mostly doing this so I can actually stock up on Pokeballs, because we are going into an area with brand new Pokemon for the first time, so we're gonna need a few of them. Oh yeah, I should probably show this off. So I've got my other controller here, so I can hit the home button and stuff. But if I were to shake it, another character would drop in. If I were to shake it, then they would leave. An important part about it is that if I were to, have them in battle with me, they would. It would effectively start a 2v2 battle, but a lot of the times the enemy doesn't have 2 Pokemon to throw out, so it does kind of feel like that you're just... It does kind of feel like you're picking on little kids at that point. 10 more Great Balls. Premier Ball. 20 regular Pokeballs. Means I'll get 2 Premier Balls. At first you'd be like, what's the point of holding on to the Premier Balls? Because technically you can sell the Premier Balls back for a bit, and then you can get enough to get another one. I think like you sell 10 Premier Balls and you effectively can just buy another one. Another Pokeball. It's just, I personally like the design of Premier Balls, so I'm going to hold on to them for special stuff. Also, he talked about how his shorts were cool. Okay, you're up against a flying Pokemon. Don't freak out. Okay, lowering attack, not defense. I've got to heal. Yeah, the little symbol of the little shaking figure that occasionally pops up on the right side. That is to tell me, hey, you have 2 controllers plugged in, why don't you bring in a second one? And I'm like, no, because I want things to be fair. 3 more Pokeballs. I always wear shorts, even in winter. That's my policy. Sounds like CB. Regular potion. I try to make sure that my Pokemon goes past every bush, just in case they're like, hey, I smell a berry in it. How's my party looking right now? gonna fight 2 guys and then I'll just fight a few more guys and then I'll... No, there's there's another Pokemon Center up ahead. I'll just stick it out until then, I guess. Nidoran male. I don't really have any... It's a little hard right now to do type matchups against enemies. Or also would actually be like, okay, which enemy has the ground damaging ground attack to hit them with it. Them having Peck is a problem, but I'm so much higher level than they are that it's not really affecting anything. Speaking of high levels, I should actually probably switch back in my Kakuna so he can start getting levels. Like, I'm not gonna have a Beedrill on my team for too long, but he is kind of useful for upcoming things. Oh, I forgot I only have a poisoning attack. It's not gonna even like hurt him too much. It's probably a bad idea. I do kind of like the how the damage sound how the battles sound effects are coming through the ball instead of the TV, because it means that like the controller's like right up to your face sometimes. Don't like dinner. Forgot about that. So you'll be sitting there and you'll like do something, you could hear it. But if the TV's like across the room, like sometimes it's a little hard to hear. Allegedly, there's Pokemon in this grass. You two seem like that you would get along. You're Nidoran male and Nidoran female. So as of the recording of this, I mentioned in the previous recording session that it's before E3. So now that E3 is over, several days later, there's been some like talk about like the new Pokemon game, and I'm actually kind of excited. It looks cool. They accidentally showed off 2 more Pokemon in the demo, which sounds like that they would have been, that they were gonna get shown off. That they were actually gonna get shown off during the conference, but it's like, now we're filling up to it. Ooh, Mankey. Those are kind of rare in these areas. Great ball. Whoops. I need to get my timing better. I'll just grab this Spearow. It's always so weird because, like, I move forward from where I'm sitting and it's like, nah, it's way too far to the left. And I was like, but I'm oriented to the, but I sent it over to the right. It's like, well, it doesn't matter. There were literal times in which it's like, oh, they're over to the right, and I've thrown it to the left just to catch them. I'm not gonna catch that one. I want to catch that one. Yeah, great. Sandshrew. Yeah. It's always nice to get Sandshrews. I had blue version as a kid, so I actually never had Sandshrews in my party when I was younger, so it's always kind of nice to see Sandshrew. Mostly going back so I can heal a little bit. Probably after this recording session, I'm gonna finally get through and finish the Elite Four. Been meaning to do that, like, ever since I made my original video on it, where it was like, it's like I got, like, at the end of that video, I was, I think, at I had just finished getting the Marsh badge, because it wasn't until like a few weeks ago that I actually got my, an Articuno. What? That passed through his body. A lure. Lure. Always feels really weird to say that word. Hi, I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Wow, you're wearing shorts too. Thanks, I guess. Ow. Yeah, just gonna keep using quick attack. Goodbye. Shorts are the cutting edge of current fashion. Yeah, sure, kid. Let's do that. Okay, what Pokemon are you sending out? Bug Catcher. Greg. Huh, Kakuna as well. Let me guess, it only knows Harden. Because you only just recently caught it. Yeah, at 5. Well, unfortunately for you, moves always do 1 damage no matter what. So, 1 damage. This takes too long. I'll just send out my bird. Really? Oh, hey, you found something. A single raspberry. That's cool. Can you find something here? Another Vive. Another Sandshrew. That's cool. I probably should have closed the window. People were yelling outside. Nice. Yeah, another Sandshrew. Thunder Wave. Double team. I mentioned this in a previous episode, but I'm not really a big fan of status moves on Pokemon. Like, I know that they're very good and that people actually do use them when it comes to competitive Pokemon a lot of times, but I really don't. I would rather just hit a Pokemon. You know, like I would rather do damage than put a status on them. That was rude. Turning off your hitbox just before you were attacked. Ow, I was sitting wrong in my chair. I was like, no, I need the back of my chair to be to be against my side, right? Taking a little rest here. That tunnel from Cerulean City takes a lot out of you. Oh, you must have been able to climb over some really steep cliffs then. I tripped over a Geodude just lying on the ground. Came to Mount Moon from far away because I want a Pokemon I could ride on. That's right, you could ride on certain Pokemon like Onix. Which is sad because you can't ride on certain Pokemon. Some really distinctly certain Pokemon that I like in this game. Okay. I'll most likely switch out some of my Pokemon. With the ones I caught, give out some candies and all that type of stuff. Oh, hey. Hello there, I got a deal just for you. I'll let you have a secret Pokemon, a Magikarp, for 500. For effectively $500 for $5. You'll buy it, am I right? Yeah, sure, why not? You paid an outrageous $500 for a stupid fish. Famous for being very unreliable, it can be found swimming in seas, lakes, rivers, and shallow puddles. We just spent a lot of money getting a fish. But we also got a fish incredibly early. Like, this is... I don't get refunds. You knew what you were getting. Yep, I knew what I was getting. I just got a Magikarp. Like, I know that some people don't like grabbing that Magikarp, but on my other save file, I actually got really good stats on that one. So I hopefully it'll retain itself. So I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna battle the guy that's down below, go into Mount Moon, which that will probably be about like 2 episodes. See you guys later.